for sure. I don't wanna keep the public waiting. I'm not gonna hold you back no more. Beautiful girl, I know you're a beautiful girl. I know you're a beautiful girl. Beautiful girl. Beautiful girl.
Good afternoon. Welcome. Happy Friday, everybody. Welcome to the redo of the show. For every time I say I'm going to give away a free scarf up to 17. And are we starting yet? Was that an official or was that an official or a fake Nobody really knows. Thank you to Jonathan Brooke for lending us her tune for the countdown for the show. I'm thrilled about that. You can watch her on Mondays at 2 p.m. Central Time on YouTube. Kelly, do you know, is that just Jonathan Brooke, or do they go to YouTube and punch in Jonathan Brooke Kitchen COVID Concerts?
YouTube.com/Jonathan Brooke.
I asked for it here. It comes out there. It's totally beautiful. Okay, so Kelly, do you want to tell them the rules of the game?
Yes, so thanks everybody so much for tuning in. I can already see some friends out there. We're so glad you're here. Please tag a few people and ask them to come over because it's going to be a lot of fun and it's going to happen quick. So they need to come. Annie Turbin of Annie Turbin Designs is here on screen. And what we're doing today is you're listening for the word Sue Whitfield already caught one. And that's great, Sue. I'm going to send you a form in a minute. But when you hear the word you're going to do what Sue did here on Facebook and say hello in the comments and let us know that you heard the and you need to have this happen live. And then once you have commented, I will comment below you and give you a form to fill out so that we can have you do the scarf. If you're watching on YouTube, there's one other requirement, and we want you to subscribe to the YouTube channel. And if you're a subscriber, then you're eligible to win there. Okay, one moment. Let me unmute Annie.
Okay, so that was the first, and we have 16 to go, correct?
Yes.
Yes. Right? Okay. All right. So let's get started. I'm going to review the loungewear line for you. This is spring 2021, which I'm so excited about because it's so beautiful and oozy and schmoozy and comfortable. And you will look like everybody's favorite brat in the grocery store. So let's go. Okay. So this is a great outfit. I did these loose jersey pants, which are just pull on and easy. The ones that you're looking at on the screen right now are my t-shirt fabric. So it's a very drapey, oh, I said it again, didn't I? It's a really drapey, swishy fabric, really comfortable. So they're pull on, they come sizes 0 through 5. They are $170, and it's sort of cohort. This is a cotton stretch. It's 86% cotton and 14% spandex. So they're really, really super stretchy and sort of like this girdle-like amazing fabric. And when we dye them, they get a little bit heavier. This is a bootleg. I don't know if you can see it all the way down to the ground, but they're super comfy and just really spectacular. I did this beautiful, this is the same fabric that she's wearing in the photo on the top. This is a cotton Supima rayon jersey modal fleece. It's got like 4% spandex in it, I think. So it gives it a little spine. Hard to really see the color my lights are. I want to give you a good color of that. How's that? There, that's better. So the top that she's wearing in the photograph, we just didn't tie the circles. It's the same. It's a very neutral gray. It kind of leans a little bit green, okay? I did those bodies. I did a really nice, more fitted silhouette t-shirt It's still not painted on the body, but it's definitely more fitted than what I've done in the past. Long sleeve crew neck, you can get that either in the rayon jersey or in a ribbed fabric. I don't know if you can see that that's ribbed, but my preference actually is the rib. I think it does something really helpful on the body. This is just a loose sweatshirt that I did, which is the same exact sweatshirt you're looking at on screen, but again, it's in the t-shirt fabric, not the heavier fleece. And it's just, it's really just very elegant. It's got a really lovely drape. It's just a simple, comfy thing, not against the body, so it's lovely. Okay, I'm ready for the next slide, Kelly. Oh, this is a gray. I don't have any pieces here, but I want to talk about this. She's got, she's wearing the pants are a French terry, so they have like a little bit of a towel feeling inside, but it's super, super soft and not itchy, not scratchy like it sounds like it would be. And those are great because you can pull them all the way down to the ankle, or you can pull them up a little bit and crop them. I love when they're a little bit cropped because they sort of puddle at the ankle. I'll show you a different pair. So this is the French terry, and you can see on the inside, it's got a little bit of texture, but it's very, very soft. This is viscose and cotton, which is like a fancy word for rayon, but you can either wear them long or kind of let them come up and be cropped a little bit. And that t-shirt she's wearing is the same one that you see here. So it's just a nice, easy fit, and you can see that it's not too tight on her, but it's just a little more body conscious and a little sexier, which I like. And the other one is the cropped hoodie that she's wearing, and that is the French terry. This one we did the crop, we didn't crop it, we left the band on it. So you can have it really cropped like she's got in the photo, or you can do like just a regular one with the band. Okay, I'm ready for the next one, Kelly. Okay, so that is this one. So this is a cotton fleece that I did. It's an amazing electric blue. I mean, it really truly is the color that you're seeing on screen right now. And this is a cotton fleece. You can see it's really soft and yummy. Super. This is a heavy cotton fleece. It's sort of like that sweatshirt that I had in college. It's heavy and nice. You put it on, you'd actually get a little bit of warmth just because it had a little more weight to it. So super, super soft on the inside. This is oversized. It's intended to be just, you know, humongous and comfy. Super, super. You can see how huge it is on my model in the picture. It's also got these side slits. You can see that, which is really nice because it releases tension here at the mid and at the hips. So it's just, this is all about comfort. And if you want to party with that COVID food, baby, have at it. So this is again the fleece, the soft, super soft, softer than cashmere on the inside. And it's got pockets, which is really lovely, so you can be, you know, pretty cash with it. And I did that in the plain blue, and then I did it in the electric blue and the dot print, which I've been having a lot of fun with the dot print. This is really great. And I would love this with just white pair of jeans, maybe even a white tank top underneath it, black pair of jeans, black tank top. Just keep it very simple. Here's a pair of cropped, oh no, these are the bootleg also. This is the cotton stretch again. See, that color's so vibrant. This is the bootleg, and you could do it with, so this is stripes, and this is the cropped French terry. Look at that thing, oh my God, amazing. So this would be the dots and the stripes together, which I would absolutely wear. Brazenly. All right, here is, again, the fitted t-shirt. This is the rib. I don't know if you can see it, but this is so lovely on the body. I like it better than the regular rayon jersey because I feel like it actually does something helpful for my body. It's kind of got this sort of springy, natural girdly thing, which is lovely. And it's super comfortable. Like, I don't feel restricted wearing it at all. Okay, I'm ready for the next slide. Okay, I think we went through these. She's wearing the sweatpants again in the French terry. You can also do the sweatpants in the t-shirt fabric and the rayon jersey. They're slightly different price. The French terry is $205 and the rayon jersey is $195. And she's got it with a great tank top. This tank top that she's wearing is actually wide enough for your bra, so you don't have to worry about that. It does have a racer back. Sorry that I don't have one here to show you because the line is out on the East Coast right now. But the tank top is ribbed as well, which is the same lovely fabric. And these are fun separates. I think you can really mix them up. And you also don't have to wear it as a whole outfit. I really love seeing just a basic pant, like a black pant, a blue jean, or a white pant, depending on where you live, and a great top, or the great cardigan, or a great fabulous hoodie. You know, you don't have to do a head to toe, but you can if you want to. Okay, next slide, please. Again, that's the wide leg pant. I don't have one here to show you in that color, but again, very, very easy. That hoodie that she's wearing is just a regular pullover hoodie. Let me see if I have one to show you. And that hoodie that she's wearing, I think, is like a size 4, so it's pretty big on her. I wanted to show a more relaxed silhouettes, even though you can do it fitted. I wanted to show it more relaxed and just a little less uptight, like you don't care quite as much. You still want to look great, but you want it to be relaxed. This is an aqua with a gray polka dot. Absolutely love this. It's so pretty. This is $285. Okay, next slide, Kelly. Okay, so this is the cropped sweatpants. And the one she's wearing in the polka dot is the t-shirt fabric, rayon jersey, which is what this one is. It's just without the polka dots. And this was a pink and gray. This is the same pink and gray that she's got on underneath the polka dots. We put the polka dot print on afterwards. And these again are $195. And she's got that little cropped hoodie. So this cropped hoodie is the cotton fleece, which is the same fabric we did in that oversized sweatshirt. This is great. It's just a great piece. You can do it this length, which is exactly what she has on in the photo, or we can do it 3 inches longer, so it's not so cropped. So if you can see where her tummy is sort of sticking out a little bit, it would just cover that, the 3 inches. So it's sort of like, would just cover the top of your jeans. And that's a really great little piece. This is $225. Again, everything's hand-dyed. Everything is pre-shrunk. If you wash my things on a gentle cycle, you will have no problems with them and lay flat to dry. Okay, next slide, please, Kelly. Okay, this is a great ensemble. So these are the pants in the photo. They're really pretty, kind of like, I wanted to get this royal purple. I love purple. I think purple looks good on so many complexions and so many hair colors. I think it looks like, you know, on a black woman, on a really, really white blonde, on a strawberry blonde, on a brunette. I think it's great on everybody pretty much. So this is the French terry. Again, this pant is $205. And I paired it with the fleece cardigan, which is so fun. You know, I was doing a lot of stripes because I felt like we're all in jail, which we still are. So I wanted to make stripes kind of fancy. I've always loved stripes. I can't walk by something with stripes without either buying it or trying it on. So this is super comfortable. This comes in sizes 0 to 5. And this is $450 in the cardigan. The little tank top she's wearing there, I believe, is $110. And again, that's ribbed. Okay, next slide. Thanks, Kelly. Okay, so again, this is the oversized sweatshirt. This one is not the heavy cotton. This is the really soft cashmere fleece. And just so you can see the color a little bit, that's pretty true right there. Again, it's got that huge side slit. So it'll release, you know, in the stomach and at the hip. Just a very, very easy silhouette. I would love this with blue jeans, like, you know, that kind of vibe like she has with that little cropped pant, like even a really worn in old pair of jeans rolled up and cuffed, I think would be so cute, with a little Birkenstock or a little flip flop or something like that. Or if you want to dress it up, you know, a pair of black pants and, you know, just spruce it up, make it a little bit fancier. This is the cropped flare pant that she's wearing, the same pair that she's got on. Again, this is 86% cotton and 14% spandex. Super, super comfy. They're very, very rich and yummy. I would also love these with like, you know, like an amazing olive chartreusey sweater, something like that. I think that'd be gorgeous. These are $2.95. Okay, next slide, Kelly. Okay. This is one of my favorite outfits that I did. I showed you this before. This is just my hooded sweatshirt with the pocket in the front, just a really sort of traditional hoodie sweatshirt. She's wearing in that photo a size 4, so she is wearing it a little bit big, and that's the back. And then the cropped flared leggings again. I just love these. And I love, again, mixing patterns, but I would love this with just a plain white t-shirt, just these pants with a plain white t-shirt. Again, these are 86% cotton, 14% spandex. And when you do wash my stuff, I recommend that you use either liquid draft or liquid 7th generation. And Tide and Cheer and Gain are all way too heavy. You can't use it on my stuff. You're going to fade out the colors. Okay, what's the next slide there, Kelly? Super. Okay, so this is a little sweatshirt she's wearing. This is the French Terry. Look at that. That's so cute. Oh my God, so cute. So I would love this with just like even a little black capri or just a black jean. You can even do a little black like yoga pant or something like that. This is $2.25. You can see it's the French Terry again. It's got that texture on the inside, but it is super smooth. It's really, really yummy. And this is cropped. You can do it this length or you can do 3 inches lower, okay? And the pants that we did with that, she's wearing actually the pants that are the t-shirt fabric weight. So those are, again, really super, super lightweight. I have to say, even though they're so lightweight, they're very flattering on. They're very slinky, and they've got a great drape, and those are $1.95. And you can do it like she's got it with sort of the print on top and sort of the plain kind of faux-looking tie-dye on the bottom, or you can do print up and down, which is quite bold if you are that bold. Okay, I'm ready for the next slide. Okay, so again, this is the ribbed t-shirt that I did. That's a more fitted silhouette. This is this aqua and gray sort of hand dye that we did with the gray dots over it. I sort of love this. I love it with like gold jewelry. I love the juxtaposition of the cool and the warmth, right? The cool of the gray and the warmth of the gold. I think that looks so incredible together. And again, this is a really helpful fabric on the body. This is $170. Okay, next slide, Kelly, thanks. Beautiful. Okay. Also one of my personal favorites. I love green. I would make only green if I could sell only green. And I think at some point soon I'm going to have to do an entirely green collection. So this was a green on green dye that we did. It's a green base dye, and then we did this darker green, which is a hand print, the stripes. And she's wearing it in the high-low, which is a very, very good seller for me. It's a really great style on so many different figures. It looks amazing. This one is $198. It's got the scarf with it. The scarves are imported from Italy. They are they're rayon. And they're just a beautiful, beautiful weight, and you can hand wash them. You see that close? and that's also $198. And the shirt that she's wearing is also $198 in the high-low. Okay, next slide, please, Kelly. Okay. Oh, okay. So I did this. This is what I call a horizon dye, which is just, very little variation of color. Just, it's kind of like, this is sort of like frosting a cake, or putting a frosting on cupcakes. It's just loving and easy and sweet. Okay, so I wanted to do something where you kind of really make the scarf the star of the show. So this top is $198 and the scarf is $198 too, but I really love this. I think it really kind of perks up the outfit like we're showing to you in the photos. And it's just simple. It's just a gal in a t-shirt and a pair of jeans. They're $198, both of them each. And then I wanted to show it like this because I think it looks like candy. Isn't that amazing? Ah! I love that. Love to hear about your process. So yeah, this is actually so many of the things that I do. Jonathan's asking about my process. So one of the things that I do, it's kind of, a lot of these processes are what we call cold dyes. And you basically dilute the dye and you put it in a bottle with a little nozzle on it. And you make sure the nozzle has hardly any airflow in it. So a tiny, tiny hole. And then you apply the dye with the bottle, kind of like that. And then you put this stuff on them called fixative, which is, let me see if I can find a better piece to show you. Fixative is the thing that really turns the piece, it goes from regular to magic. So you see that there's a lot of variation in the color here. So that's fixative, and fixative is kind of like a color and enhancer and also a bleaching agent at the same time. So you do the dye first, and then you put a little fixative on, and then we wrap them in plastic. Literally, wrap them in plastic, almost like you're wrapping up an enchilada or a sushi roll. And they sit in the plastic overnight, and they cook, because the plastic, they can't breathe in plastic. So they cook and cook and cook. And then, the longer you leave them, the sort of happier they are. And sometimes, if you take them out too soon, they don't look happy, they look sad. And so that's sort of like a phrase that we developed over the years of just like, does it look happy? So anyway, that's one of my processes. That's many of my processes, actually. Okay, next slide, please. Again, okay, next slide, we saw that one already. I already covered that, okay. So, pink and green, I love pink and green. I love green and purple. I pretty much love green with everything. Anything and everything. So she is wearing a one size top on the right of where I am in the frame. And that's just an easy one size. It just fits everybody. It's oversized. Obviously, you can see it covers the rear end completely. It's like a mid-thigh tunic. You could wear it with anything because it's long enough. You could wear it with leggings or jeans. And this is the same fabric, but I did a different tunic. Again, it's got that side slit, and it's got this really pretty ribbing at the bottom of the sleeve and at the bottom of the garment. And this is a little more figure conscious than that one size thing. Fabulous. Love it. With the scarf, it's to die for. And then she's got the hoodie on, and again, she's wearing it in a bigger size. That's like a size 4 that she's wearing, and that's $285. And the top that she's wearing on the screen is $225 in the one size tunic. And this is the high-low. Fabulous. I just love it. I love it with like white jeans. I think it would be smashing. Just easy peasy. Little pair of sneakers. Adorable. You could also do the green pants that I was just showing you with the cardigan. That's a great outfit. This is like what I want to wear if I go to Miami or something like that, with enormous gold hoop earrings and a very good push-up bra, right? You get off the plane in like Miami, and it's just like cleavage and, you know, legs and high heels and everything. It's very feminine. Okay, next slide, please. Ooh, okay, this is great. So this is an amazing process. This is a process that we do. This is actually a potassium kind of based bleach. And we dye the garment black first, but we tie it first. And when it comes out of the dye, we immediately hit it with this bleaching agent. And then it goes through like a really hot sort of conveyor belt oven. And the heat activates the bleach and bleaches it. It's the most fun to do. It's kind of like fast food, you know what I mean? Like you see the results in real time as they're happening. So this is, again, that one size sweatshirt. Look at this thing. How amazing is that? Okay, again, it's got the big side slit for easy comfort. I think this is amazing. Like, you'd be so cool if you were wearing this in Japan. You know, if you could fly and travel again, and if they actually let Americans into their country, which one day they will. So this is, again, the heavy cotton fleece. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? I'm very, very proud of this. I was so excited when we did this. And this is just a black pull-on jersey pant, which I think would be smashing. Again, and very sort of like understated elegance, you know, like really like you didn't even try, you know, zero effort, but you're just so cool. All right, and then the pants. If you did these pants, then you do the top in just like a black, right? Do I paint the bleach to get the pattern? Not really. I tie it. This is tied, and then kind of where you've tied, you then apply the bleach. So when you do this accordion thing where you have the garment flat and you start to sort of fold it together, you accordion. It's hard to do when it's hanging like this. But this is just my classic boat neck. Look at that, man. You can wear that anywhere and people be like, who is she? Who is she? It's great. Just a classic boat neck. It's a lovely, elegant line. And I have a shrimpy neck, and even I look good in this. So if I look good in it, anybody will. All right, and then the same dye, which is gorgeous. This is a CST. It's kind of a newer shape in the line, and it's a center seam. It's an A line. I don't know if you can see that, but it's sort of like borrowing your boyfriend's, you know, slightly oversized T-shirt. So again, kind of like an understated elegance. Like you're not trying too hard, but it's fabulous. And this is $198. Beautiful. I think that's our last slide, right, Kelly?
Yes.
Talk a little bit more. I have a few more pieces that I want to show. Is it okay? Am I allowed to
Of
talk more?
course.
Okay. All right. So this is a great piece, and if we're talking about processes, this is something that I did. So this is a double print. This is my dot print, and I thought, I don't want to just do another black and white T-shirt, because we did the black and white first, and I thought, I am so bored, I'm going to kill myself. So we just threw another color in, and we did one pattern going this way, and the blue, well, the black ones are going up and down, and the blue is going across. So next time I'll put up a slide of how we do the prints, but the prints are actually rolled over the garment. So if you can picture like baking a pie, and the way you would roll out a pie with a rolling pin, the pie crust. So that's really the best example I can give you. Just roll this foam thing that has the design etched in it, and you just roll it over the garment, and it's kind of like silk screening where you have to, you know, where you start, you can't pick it up and then move it and then just finish it over here. Like you have to do one sweep and be happy with what you get. So you can see how like you get better saturation in some places, and in some places it's a little bit lighter and almost like looks like it's a little faded or antiqued. And I love that. That's like the thing about printing that makes me crazy. I love that it doesn't look like a piece of fabric that you bought somewhere that's perfect. I love that it looks hand done. I love that it looks different. I think it really has depth, and it's just so different than buying something that's just, you know, they cut a piece of fabric and that was it, and then they sewed it up. No, love it. This is a nice one too. This is another hand dye with a hand print over it. That's that same fitted, more fitted silhouette. Just a crew neck. Very easy, pretty piece. We did that loose jersey pant. And the stripe, you know, going up and down is extremely slimming. So this would be amazing with just, you know, a gray sweatshirt on top, a black sweatshirt on top, a white sweatshirt, a white t-shirt. Even if you did like loose and loose, I think it would be really, really elegant. I do tend to love, like, if you're, in terms of dressing and proportion, you know, typically, like, if you have something that's really oversized, like this, you know, the big sweatshirt, I tend to think if you keep, you know, if you keep what you're wearing it with really sort of skinny on the bottom, you'll sort of balance it out. And I think if you think about proportion when you dress, that's a really, really helpful tool. You know, like if you have something like this that's so voluminous, right, you want to keep it skinny on the way down, unless you're so tall and statuesque that it doesn't matter what you wear. You can pull that off. But most of us are not. So I do think in terms of percentages, you know, so if you consider this, I don't know, this is probably like 70% of whatever you're wearing, right? And then you want to keep it little. And you could do this with a cropped or a long, it's just so long as it's skinny on the bottom. And the same is true. Like if you're going to do those loose pants on the bottom, you know, do a tank top. Do something fitted on the top. Do something, you know, maybe you do like a little t-shirt that's knotted, or just something a little bit more fitted, because this is really, you know, if you're going to wear these, this is the star of the show, man. You don't want to have anything that competes with it too much, and really you just want to keep it simple. So just a basic t-shirt, I think. This is a nice piece this is a new silhouette, and this is a much softer jersey. This is the finest model, I think, on the market. It's a really soft, uber comfy thing. And this is dyed with just rubber bands and dye in a bucket, and you just smush it in. And you really smush it in. You don't want a lot of extra dye. You want it to kind of like just be covered with dye. That's got a hood. And this is nice on the bottom too. It's got, this has got this really pretty rib again, which is nice. It's got it at the end of the sleeve and at the bottom of the garment. And this goes, it's like almost, it's almost like, you know, it's just above the knee. Super adorable, right? With the little Ugg boots or something. And the last thing I did was, this again is the little cropped flare pants. Oh no, these are the long bootleg. So I think you could do this, and if you did this, you could do any one of these little crop tops. Adorable. Oh my God, look at that. And I have to say that the crop top is a very interesting thing right now, because I don't really just think it's for young, skinny girls. I mean, I saw a woman at Trader Joe's, beautiful, beautiful Afro-American gal, a big gal, wearing her high-waisted jeans with her crop top, and you know what? It looked beautiful. I mean, it was working. It was really, really working. So I think some of these little things that are cropped, and they're not so cropped. It's just a really, really flattering silhouette. Food for thought, right? Kelly baby, how many ums are we at? Did I hit my or am I over?
You're over by 3.
That's
pretty good.
So we're at
That's
20.
improvement.
I sort of hate even numbers. So, okay.
21.
So we're at
21.
Okay, so that's it. Thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate it. If you have any questions, you can email me at Annie@AnnieTurbin.com. And the home office is 615-942-8042. And thank you so much for joining me today. I had a great time.